Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. New year, new game. We're gonna bring it in. I actually was supposed to do this last year, but I ran out of time because at the end of the year I had so many different things going on and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with the details. What I'm here to do today is actually play through this game called Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. All right, I need to actually go through it for the first time. Never played it before. Never touched it before. In fact, I only just did up the settings, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm going to give you guys an honest review of it. And what I'm going to do is that this video is going to be about an hour to about 2 hours long. So whatever length it ends up being, please just make sure that if you get bored, you timestamp it and tell me in the comments when you got bored. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. My thoughts on this game will be given throughout the video and of course at the end of the video. So let's get started immediately. Okay. Here is Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. We're going to start a new game. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll send you in-game statistics. Main story, sure. Join the struggle against the world wound. The epic war between Galarian and the Abyss has raged for more than 100 years. Up to now, the Crusader armies have barely managed to curb the overwhelming enemy forces, but not for much longer. The Demon Lords are preparing to strike a decisive blow. You'll have to harness mystic powers, take command of the Fifth Crusade, and lead it against demonic hordes. Sure. I will just take normal difficulty. I'm not going to do anything spectacular or fantastic. Okay. Support magic, huh? Okay, so oh, this is kind of like Rogue Trader, isn't it? Okay, so I'm supposed to choose somebody that's good. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go with a healer. A cleric is always good. I'll choose my profile picture, default. Let's go. I'm just gonna go next, because I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have played some D&D, but we're not gonna go with any. Okay, confidence good. Choose my name. Real Asian Robot. All right.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, D&D character sheet. Lovely. I know nuts about this, but you know what? I will just go with default character. Don't sleep on control spells. Around you, enemy spends laughing as around they don't spend trying to kill you. Yep. From what little I remember of D&D, this should be good. So let's check it out. Okay. Have you noticed these types of games always start with a fair of some kind? Fair, celebration, something like that. Fetch a healer. I am the healer. Oh, okay. Unceremoniously dumped on the ground. That's lovely.
Somebody, we got a wounded fighter. Can we?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Okay, I have no idea who this is, but I hate you already. Darren.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris. The walls, you say? Enemy
Okay.
doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapon.
Okay, my weapons are being taken from me. I am wounded, completely,
Leader
done
of our
for.
troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal her wounds.
Right, I'm just gonna grit my teeth in silence.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here.
I'll get her. Tarendalev, has anyone?
Okay, that lady is spicy.
About it
Let's
before
go.
it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before.
I'm a crusader. I came to fight demons.
They saved me from green recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first.
Well, man, you could have prepared me beforehand. Like, bro, that would have been really great. Okay, come on.
Dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom.
Okay, so that lady is apparently a dragon, and there are demons outside of the city. Fantastic. Standard Warhammer 40k stuff.
Grip of pain, cast off the veil of suffering. I accept your thanks. My name is. You don't believe me. Perhaps I should retake my true
Okay,
form.
well, what happened to me?
Yet. And That troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, certainly, but be careful. But do not be discouraged.
Okay, so the demons have wounded me in a twisted way that is clearly abnormal. I have no idea what's going on, but I will survive. Okay, game autosave. Now, you're going to hear the sound cut out for a second just so that I can check stuff. Okay, great. Click the right mouse button on the spot where you want to move your character to start the movement. The point you have clicked will be marked by a special symbol. Okie dokie dokie. To move the camera, WASD keys. Okay, that's fantastic. Rotate the camera, press Q or E button. Okay, that's fantastic. Great. I can move with the left click too. I suppose I'm to enjoy the festivities. The sound is directional, so it is blaring in my headphones on the left. What was this then? You can interact with various objects such as doors and chests by clicking right mouse button. Okay. Throw a dart at the target. Lovely. Well, that was beautiful. Happy City Day. Okay, these are all the interactables. What am I really looking for? What's this guy doing in the corner? There's peasants. Yeah, there's Hulrun. Alright. This will ease your suffering. Okay, dismiss spell. Target point within long range, not affected by spell resistance. After battle, you can dismiss area spell affected will. Okay, bless. All allies within a 30-foot burst centered on the caster. Bless fills your allies with courage. Okay, that's great. Shield of Faith. The spell creates a shimmering magical field around the target that averts and deflects attacks. Beautiful. The spell grants the subject a +2 deflection bonus to AC with an additional +1 to the bonus for every 6 levels you have. Burning Hands. Okay, great. Per caster level max of 5d4. I'm level 1, so it's only going to do 1d4. That's fine. Channel positive energy. Heal living. Okay, heals all living creatures in a 30-foot radius. Fire bolt. Standard action, you can unleash a scorching bolt of divine fire. Okay. You can target any single foe within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack with this bolt. 1d6 points of fire damage, +1 for every 2 levels you possess in the class. Gave you access to its domain. You can use this ability a number of times per day, equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Great. Rebuke Death. You can touch a living creature as a standard action, healing it for 1d4 points of damage, +1 for every 2 levels you possess in the class. You can only use this ability on a creature that is below 0 hit points. You can use this ability a number of times per day, equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Great, so I am quite the healer. That's fantastic. Where am I supposed to go? What's over here? Okay, going to the bar then. The bar looks good. I love a drink, especially when the city's footing the bill. What do you say to another round? Well, sure. Except that when I enjoy the drink, there we go. It looks like we have some kind of happening. I bet you it's demons. Behold, Crusader gods. Behold, Iomide, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger. Lovely. Those look like changer of ways. Okay. So, every peasant and noble just got absolutely slaughtered right there. The town guards are doing their best. This is just like Rogue Trader. Okay, Dragon Lady, let's go. Flame Strike. Yeah! Okay. I bet she's going to transform. Okay, that is a Nurgle follower right there. Oh, there we go. She's a dragon. Beautiful. And wow, she is getting just ooh. Okay, well, that happened. This is not like
Himself. Blimey. One minute we had a dragon, the next, bang, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Okay, first and foremost, let me just adjust my camera position. I'm just gonna shift myself a little bit to the right so we don't block all the dialogue. Should have done that at the start. Anyway, I've seen you somewhere before. Okay, he's the one that found me. Okay, who's Discari?
Good drubbing around the head, friend.
Discari is a demon lord. Okay, what's the situation?
Everything's on fire. Sure thing. Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna take a crossbow and try to fight demons. Let's go. I got a crossbow. Now, this is probably going to be turn-based combat. I'm hoping it's going to be something similar to Rogue Trader because I did not have Argenta here and I'm, like, doomed. So, oh, hey, something happened.
Snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Is that demon already smacking me? Okay, wow.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
And, of course, my character unceremoniously tumbles back into the pit of whatever the hell that is. That is beautiful. Okie dokie day. All demons have some type of energy damage. Have resistance to some type of energy damage. Okay. The Silver Dragon, Tarendalev, the defender of Kenebris, fell in battle, hardly surprising as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in the way, but the war was still far from over. Great! I am now in a cave by myself. This is beautiful. I don't have Abelard to protect me. I have literally nobody. So, let's get going, I guess. Sila.
Holy mother of... Hey, Steve. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got to go...
I feel him all right. When say no to a little less feeling in him.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Tarendalev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you?
Okay, let's use knowledge. I'm a priest. I am clearly not some athletic guy, so let's work with that.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
You have failed a skill check,
Dang it
okay?
all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin...
Okay, so she's the tank.
What might be happening up there in the city. Kenebris has lost the protection of Tarendalev, and
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart.
a fellow crusader.
It's
All
a
right.
good thing you now then,
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware!
Okay, my party now has several characters, like one of them alt 1 to 6. Okie dokie day, but I just can treat this like a real-time strategy game, I'm sure. So that'll work. Okay, one person is injured. Let's see.
Together we stand.
Stealth, try and hide in the shadows. Click to deactivate AI. Okay, character. Beautiful. So, skills. Persuasion, knowledge, lore. Okay.
I'm
Me.
always ready.
What are my skills? Oh, no wonder I failed that. So I have lore, perception, persuasion, and athletics -2. Beautiful. So we would have failed that regardless. Container. Loot. Sweet. Collect all. Alright, so what can my character do? What can my character use? Can be equipped by this character. Resistance bonus. This should probably go on me for now, since I don't know what I can and cannot use. Scimitar, shield. That works. I cannot equip this. I cannot equip the rest. That's fine. You already have what you need. The flail is one-handed, and the longsword is 1d8. Okay. It's from the martial proficiency group. Okay, that's lovely.
It's time to act.
And okay, items 1, 2, and 3. If I ever need a burning torch, that is what will help me get through that. Now, how did I... Oh, I can just select the portrait down there. Makes a lot of sense. Can no longer select any other portraits, so we're good to go. Okay. Well, lovely. Now, what's interactable down here? Nothing. So, okay, so let's care... Ooh, what is that? There's loot. Trendelev's scale. Can restore life to a deceased party member. Okay. I will take it. This may save my butt.
Who's there?
The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. Okay, great.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the...
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can't argue with that. Discard. We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have... Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster...
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library.
Certainly. Survivors should stick... That's right.
Okay, I don't care about the dead man, but whatever it is. Companion Camellia has the ability to cure light wounds. Click the companion's portrait and use that. Okay.
I'm never wrong.
Don't I also have cure light wounds? I'm a cleric. Surely I have something like that, right? No, I've got Shield of Faith. Okay.
I'll watch your back.
She actually has cure light wounds. That is lovely. Let's cure her own light wounds. Okay, great. That is fantastic. So, I'm a cleric, but I cannot... I cannot actually
Quick.
cure. Okay. When combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders to your characters. To pause or unpause the game, press space. To order your character to attack, select them, click left mouse button on the enemy. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use turn-based key or T. Your enemies are highlighted in red, your allies are highlighted in green. A stippled line connects a character to their target. A timer over a character's head counts down to the time until the next round. Okay, so this is not like Rogue Trader. This is all real-time combat, huh? Oh, I dig that. Oh, I dig that a lot. Okay, I'm digging. That's actually pretty cool. So this is not like Rogue Trader. This is more like D&D, but with like active combat. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Cool. Digging it. Hey, there's some more loot. Another scale. Just in case we die horribly.
You dare.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Does that work? Oh yeah, I firebolted that thing. Okay. Okay, Argenta is back. Alright, that seemed to work really well. Okay, let's go. Is there no map? There's no map.
Save the last one for me.
Firebolt that thing, please, and then the rest of you can just do whatever the hell you want. Let's go. Wait, does it take that long to cast a spell? Oh, okay. So it's just some kind of cooldown. Sick.
You can trust me.
My skills are absolute.
Heal
No
this one.
reason to pause.
Okay, so that worked. I can use a spell a number of times per day as indicated here. Right. This is interesting. Right, okay.
I'm off. best of my abilities.
Let me try that again. I just want to be sure. Oh, does it have a casting time? Okay, well that's pretty nasty then. So it'll take me a while before I can actually cast stuff. That's nasty. Okay, wait. We came from up there, but I think if we... I know that poor person has to hobble down here, but... Okay, let's just go in and stab him. Yeah, there is some kind of preparation and casting time, so... Okay. So maybe it wasn't my firebolt that did that. Loot. Free stuff. Okay, that's great. I like
Take care of it.
a light mace. This seems logical. And this braces of armor. This should probably go on our paladin. That makes a lot of logical sense. Padded armor. Well, they've already got... Oh, well, the braces of armor don't stack then. And nah. Then maybe here? Will that work? Chain shirt, huh? Okay, so this is for those that do not wear armor, apparently, and... Right. This would probably be better on some other characters. So you know what? I'm just going to leave that be for now. And what's this? Scroll of inflict light wounds. Okay. Let's make sure to inflict some light wounds a little later. First, let's heal this lady. There we go. Alright.
I am never wrong.
Is there a select all type key?
My skills are absolute.
Surprise. And I enjoy surprising people.
Rely on me.
Well,
There has to be a select all key, right? Skip time, camp, to rest, map, journal, spellbook, character, menu, inspect, select all characters. Press backspace to select all characters. Great. I can also press R to rest. I cannot rest here, apparently. Okay, so I cannot restore my spells, which means limited cast. I have to be very careful. That's lovely. Let's skin it and collect it all. Doesn't look like there's anything else down this way. Gotta be careful exploring these locations. You know, you never know what you might miss. But this is kind of interesting. It's really unlike Rogue Trader. I'm actually having more fun with this.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Okay.
Look.
Oh my god, is that Sarah Kerrigan?
Find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. If things are as bad as you say...
You didn't come from the direction of the shield mace.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low.
Sadly, underground crusaders...
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter
Okay.
what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tail.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface.
That's human grit.
Every mongrel has their own... This is the hall where we...
This is... That's none of...
We're looking for a holy sword. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work on my...
Okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward through a lot of that dialogue because it's unimportant. But basically, there's this sword here, Crusader's sword. This guy wants to strap it to his arm and go up there and fight demons. I like this guy. Okay, does it really lead to the surface?
There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good...
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to...
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made... It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the...
Okay, so Archangel Tyrael crashed here and just had a good time.
The angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Yeah, we can always hope that an angel will dig his way out of that and do some good stuff, so I'm okay with that.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough.
Now we're... What? You want to find the sword quickly?
Devoured by darkness. The more people to help pitch in, look for the sword in the collapsed cave, the sooner the mongrels will be able to help out. Okay, great.
There's something here.
A copper ring. What does this do? Can be equipped, but what would it be equipped for? Doesn't do anything. Well, whatever. I'll sell it.
I found something.
Grinding stone.
Now, what is that? Interesting.
Handful of gems. Love how they're just gems lying around down here, apparently. Okay, more debris. We're gonna get across the rubble there.
What's that there? I found something.
Archangel Tyrael's sword in a pile of rubble. Beautiful. That's the power of plot armor for you. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and RealAsianRobot feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. RealAsianRobot's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends. The people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. Okay, Tyrael, we got you. I hear you. There they are up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I'm about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braids lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. Heal the wounded girl first, always. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before RealAsianRobot. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything's going to change soon. You said that you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance. Okay. I wonder if that's Inarius. His face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, only if you're ready. There's no going back. Don't waste your strength healing me. The girl whispers, your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. I'll use my willpower and fight off the illusion. And I failed my will check. Beautiful. The force of this terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything RealAsianRobot can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags her to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing her skull and slowly creeping along her spine. The one who sent the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, It exists only in this vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Descari, I see. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to sonorous shout, becoming young and then old and quavering. Where is your goddess angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are here dying alone? Well... A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him and knows he will never bow down before his enemy. And he shall know no fear like a space marine. Okay, flaming sword flares to life, slashes the thing. Blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl. Okay, the angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Okay, you will kill me, monster, but know this. One day someone will come up here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent. Because that's the right thing to do. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. RealAsianRobot does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. Okay, great. The sword vanishes and the light is drawn into her hand. RealAsianRobot senses that it will return. All she needs to do is call it. Okay, come on. Call the sword. Woo!
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, totally. I was absolutely glowing right there. Like, that was some Iron Man stuff right there, you know. Feeling beautiful. Feeling beautiful.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Oreal? That really was
You. Thousands of guns.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and
That is just...
This power is the most
yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to.
Lead us to your chief. Let's go save him. I'm not listening to dialogue. Let's go. Let's go. Lead the way.
What do we have here?
Okay, now I need to see what these guys wear. Okay, he does not wear armor, so he can have that. Clearly does not. He's a ranger. Okay, fine. So bow is fine for him. Other person, also a bow. Okay, and they don't wear armor. You can have this armor. Okay, I believe that you will survive. And since you know how to use a sword, you can have the sword. You can have a spear. Anything that increases survival is good. Okay, looking snazzy. All right, go team venture. Let's get across the rubble. Okay, giant spider, love that. Light of the angels, okay. Targets all creatures within a 20-foot burst, centered on the caster. You summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies, obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in 20-foot radius gets 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour. Enemies become dazzled. I like that. Let's do it, because that sounds cool. It's gonna take me a few seconds to cast that. Bless.
I'm always ready.
Oh, nice. Okay, more scrolls of inflict light wounds. I kind of like that.
You'll make a fine trophy. They'll beg me to stop.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
BEA beautiful. Okay. I do not need to know about combat. I choose to ignore this. Now, let's see. Who can get across?
You're so awesome, Lan.
I do what
They will break against our resolve. What's that there?
Heal that person. Okay, can we rest here? You cannot rest here, apparently. Okay, great. So we're still... Ooh, what's this? Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Well now. Where do I equip a wand? Can I just use it? No, I need to equip it, don't I? Lovely.
We should move.
Ah, so I can change my stuff at will. I don't think we need a second frontline fighter, do we? But I do wear heavy armor, so I'll wear that.
I'm the voice of the spirits.
She's pretty
to pause.
decent.
It's time to
Okay.
act.
Oh, so is the wand used up? No, I can use it, right? Can I use it on her? Is she just curing herself? No, I want... Okay, no, there's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way, right?
Take care of it.
It's not Light of the Angels.
I'll watch your back.
How do I properly use this thing? Charges 13. Okay, so I cannot just waste it on myself then. Never mind. I have not yet figured out how to properly use that.
My skills are absolute.
Wait, can I use light on Sela? Oh my god, she will now glow like a torch. I love that. This is my spell book. Aha! So these are my usable items. Beautiful. These are my abilities. That is actually really cool. So I do have stuff in my spell book and all that kind of stuff. I just need to know. I can put that here if I want to. Damage undead. Firebolt. Fighting defensively. Light of the Angels. Well, if I ever need to charge into combat, I guess we'll do that. Okay.
You can trust me.
I'll put days in there just in case. Divine Zap. Guidance. Light. Virtue. Stabilize. Okay. Any abilities that are needed? Demoralize. I will take that.
Together, we stand.
Smite Evil. Okay, she's already registered that.
I'm all ears.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Okay.
Well, this didn't go well. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yeah, keep congratulating yourself, Land. You are a good addition to the team. I like you. Okay, so this is actually going really well and really interesting, actually. You know, well, everybody already knows I don't lie in my reviews, but wow.
I'm gone.
I'm actually having a great time with this. Like, You know, I thought it was gonna be kind of like Rogue Trader, but I think it's
I'll cut you wide open.
okay. A masterwork greatsword. I don't think that's the right thing to use right now, but this works. Yep, that works. Now what's ahead? When Dao glances at Lan, who's fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you and I are the only two people who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Sol. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan, he wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors, the descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but we are strong, and that we are strong and can do many things, and that's why we would chase down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. But what's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with, with the beating of your heart. Okay. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Aha. I see. I'll think about it. Let's go. So she does not want me to show the light to the chief. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Leaving a location. Well, let's leave. Well, that is lovely and very, very intriguing as well. I wasn't really expecting something like this. If you can hunt, you're welcome to stay, alright? Don't even want to know what's happening up there.
Follow if you dare.
Well, they don't need to know what's up there. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with odors to match, unblinking, glowing eyes watching you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets, all the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. Right. A heavy-set aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinct rat-like appearance. Uplandish, eh? End times are upon us indeed. Right. Chief Sol, we found the angel's sword, and we found the one who can wield it. She's had a vision, and the angel's sword together with the light of heaven are somehow inside her. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Sol eyes you up and down, and Uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Is there someone else from the surface here? There is hale and hearty Prim as a peacock, just like me. She's not too good. Too many uplanders. She's not good. She's not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not you to us. I will help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword to appear. Well, I am a cleric, so I have to choose the lawful response, so Lan speaks the truth. Okay, the angel came back to save the children. Great. We will survive and help the young tribesmen. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're nethers. We're going to wait. I sent a message to summon all the tribes. It'll take time, yes, but they will come. They will all come for the light. Waitland, wait uplandish. Rest for a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. All right. Thanks, Chief. All right, great. Combat victories and other achievements give your character experience points. After accumulating a certain level of experience points, your characters will gain a new level. This allows you to select a new class or raise their level in the class they already have, along with other advantages such as increased hit points. Great. Let me become another cleric. So I'm going to raise level 2 cleric. Class progression is nothing for now. Oh, I gain reflexes, fortitude along the way, and a feat. Okay, so for now, I just class progress here. How do I do that? Next. Okay, great. So lore, religion is my thing. Nature, persuasion. So I suppose I'm to put 1 point into... I have another point. Religion it is. Lore of the Arcana and World is valued as well, but we'll see. Okay, I have gained Cure Light Wounds, I think. All right, let's progress you as a Paladin. Cool. So for Paladins, we already have Nature, Persuasion, Knowledge, World. Oh, 0 points. Okay. Well, that's fine then. I'll go with that. Fine. This lady, she's a shaman spirit hunter. Wow. She learns how to hex. Okay, points automatically allocated. Yeah, I'll take that. Ice plant. This hex grants the shaman just 2 natural armor bonus.
Open your heart to me.
Do I have to equip this ice plant thing? No? Okay, great. That's beautiful. This guy's a monk. And he's a Zen archer. Well, that's kind of cool. Longbow or short bow? Okay, let's go with the longbow then. So we'll give this guy longbows. Got it. And Wendao is a fighter. But she seems to prefer bows anyway, so fair enough. So she's a long-range fighter. He uses that. And this guy, he's a monk. Commas belong on monks. That's as much as my D&D knowledge goes, but okay, that works. Okay, time to loot stuff, as always. Okay, more loot. Can I... It said rest inside the huts. Ah, the hut for resting is this way. Oh, okay, so there's a hill. Go around the whole way. Horus Gwyrm. Okay. Yes, that Gwyrm. Have you heard of me? No doubt you've heard of me if you spent any time in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city then. You couldn't have picked a worse time. That's for certain. Only just arrived and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in all of Canabras. I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to another, but Gwyrm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city. I'll have you know. Did you see the Marquis in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horus Gwyrm to thank for that. Okay, I like this guy. How did you end up here? Like everyone else, Down I went when the accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes, but they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Pah! Kind words are for people with hours to fritter away in pleasantries. Horger Squirm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. If the handle is worth more than the entire village. Okay. What kind of business proposition, then? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface and to the city, if there's anything left of it. I'm a moderately pious man, and I don't mind relying on the help of a person who has the favor of the gods, especially with so many demons lurking about. You are strong, it will be no trouble to you, but alas, I am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city, and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Lovely. I suggest we help this man. It's good to have friends among the Canabras elite. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in this village. We have to go. Go on, go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. If I had any diplomacy, I would have bargained for more, but I don't. Or at least not that I remember. Do I have diplomacy, actually? Curious now. Does anyone have diplomacy? I see nothing called diplomacy. Okay, it may have rolled into persuasion and I could have gone 2,000. Damn. Okay, well. That's something at least. There are loot bags all around the city and I need them now. Give them to me. There's more. There's more. Sorry, mongrels, I'm taking your fish. Your fish is required. We'll use it to cook food while resting. Good. Loot. Thank you. I'm just looting these old smoking pipes and whatnot. This is beautiful. I need to get myself over there. Oh, I can just use the map. Okay, this helps me travel. I like it. Vendors lie to buy weapons, spells, potions, and other things. Okay. Ah, rest. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I've warned Anivia and the old guy won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush. Most important people always show up late. Everything's going to plan, but one thing bothers me. Wendao is gone. By mongrel standards, yes, but don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon. Few still who can do any damage with one. Okay, what do you think happened to Wendao? I don't know, she was always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her, and she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tried to deny it. What about Anivia and Horgus? Are they just going to leave them here? Once we've cleared the maze and the way here is safe? Anivia's in no state to fight, and that Horgus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, he found it and filled it in to stop anyone else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. Let's go then. No time to lose. Let's go, but before we do, thank you. I was so happy I forgot to thank you before, but you've done something no one else has done in a long time. You've given the mongrels hope. I like you, Lan. I like you, I really do. Okay. This is the hut for resting. I'm sure we are not resting right now, but we do need to finish the looting. And there is nothing to sell, is there? Okay. Do we have a weight? Okay, we're still light for now, so that's fine. Should have sold my stuff if I could. There's more loot, isn't there? Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Dry the hoarder, dry the coin, dry the city girl. I troll the caves, pick up all things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best finds for coins. Got no coins? Forgot what money is? Then well, I've no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay them gold like city folk. Why so eager to trade with me? Because the people here know better than animals now. Our forefathers lived in a city like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, and crusades, but I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. Let's trade then. Great. Here's what I need from you. I want to sell stuff that I don't need, so okay. Coal can be sold. Bezoar, bottle of oil, take that from me. Caustic mold for brewing potions. Cold iron scimitar. Monolithic scales, here, take these off me. Grinding stones, not like we need them. Handful of gems, you can take those. Fine feather. Bone meal, no thank you. Pearl, yep, no interest to me. Animal hide. Silver powder. Edible moss, I'll keep that. Wooden mug. Decorated scabbard. Pour. These are all potion ingredients, so right, deal. Not like I can buy anything else, but you know what? I will take 2 potions from you. Thank you. Always have enough potions. Yes. Okay, grand.
Follow if you.
Let's grab the rest of the loot, actually. And sorry, let's trade. All this other stuff that we do not need should be sold. I'll take the coin. Okay. Let's ski plus daddle. Time to get out of here. And how much time on this recording? Oh, almost an hour. I did not feel the hour go by. That is actually really interesting. I thought it wasn't an hour yet, but apparently it is, so that is wonderful. This game, honestly, so far, is really interesting. I actually have been having a good time. Most enemies try to attack your most vulnerable party members. You can always use the optimal formation instead of adjusting your party's formation manually. Okay, where is it? Formation.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Well, okay, that's beautiful, actually. Skinning failed. Damn. So there is a map key. Here are the mongrels. Okay. The tribes are gathering soon. Soon we will attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're just going to wait for them just another while longer. Knowing Soul, the preparations will take the best part of a day. Let's go take a look in the maze ourselves and see what's what. Okay. What are these guys? They've got horns growing out one side of their head. Well, let's go. Time to squeeze through. Hey, inspect that.
Trivial task.
Bas relief of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Well, now, isn't that lovely? Right, that's the only interactable thing we have, and we don't have our scout. This is not good.
Their life ends here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The world in crimson.
You know what? I'll swap to the crossbow. Bit more range damage, never hurt anybody. And if we're dealing with cultists, then well... Scroll, Ray of Sickening. Okay, pick the lock. Who can pick the lock? Camilla can.
Helpful, am I not?
You are very helpful, Camilla. Did not expect that you could actually pick locks. This is actually lovely. Okay, let's loot them. And then loot this. Okay, we just got some potions of cure light wounds, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me start by saying I'm going to heal you. Oh, that works. Heals all living creatures. Ah, so I should save that a little bit. Okay, I thought it was a single target. My bad. Do not poke me for that. Okay, I promise you I did not know any better. And even if I did know a little better, well...
There's something here.
Okay, this one's the same as Rogue Trader. So if we detect a trap, we can just disarm it right here. Lovely. That's actually awesome. And we are now going to cast, where is Light? If you wouldn't mind, could you cast it on Sela? Now we can see some loot over there. Okay. Where is this? Oh? How did I miss the two big treasure chests just hanging out in the back here? Okay. My exploration skills may not be as good as they once were in my youth. But no worries. We got this. We got this.
Can't hide from me.
This will be quick.
Surprise him. I gotta say, I'm digging this real-time combat, though. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but real-time. Feels pretty good. A masterwork glaive. Who knows, that might actually work better. But I don't know if anyone can wield it. Masterwork glaive. If we had a more suitable attacker, I would. Okay, let's go touch that. I see demon writings and collections, and we gain some XP for that too. Maps, scrolls, books. Okay, what do I do with this? That is just a book, apparently. Scroll of prayer. More scrolls. Bull's strength. Inflict light wounds. Gotta love that. Alright, through the door. Some loot. Did we miss some loot back here? I don't recall, but I should double check. Just to be absolutely sure. I thought they said this was a shield maze. Why are there cultists inside it? And why are there riches, pictures, lavish tables? Huh? Corrupted mongrels? So there'll be some time before the attack is launched. Interesting. So it's essentially turn-based, but not turn-based. Lan stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we cross paths from time to time in the caves. We share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Why would the mongrels attack us? Aren't we on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look. Their bodies, it's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Seems like the shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did it get here? I've no idea here. It's my first time here too. Maybe they fell down the same way you did? Wendao comes here all the time. I'd ask her if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? Wendao's a traitor. I'm telling you guys right now, Wendao's a traitor. Also, I gotta say, this game is really, really interesting. I was not expecting this game to be this interesting, but it is this interesting, and I'm just like, okay, mind blown right now. Having a great time, I gotta admit. That's nice. Okay, very interesting. Pick the lock. Can we do it?
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes. Yes. Elf person. Helpful you open this door. Gather up all of you. Open that door. The door leads to chambers of some kind.
We do it my way. Ah, a test of my abilities.
Take out the sharpshooter. Then the fighter.
This pain is excruciating.
First and foremost, cure yourself.
I'll take care of it.
Get cured. Everybody cured. Right, good. Start searching them for supplies. I want everything. Everything. Right. This crossbow. Heavy crossbow. Range 50 feet. Well, I'll try my luck with a heavy instead. Might help a bit more. We've still got plenty of potions, so we're okay for now. It's very typical of D&D.
I found
Now what is
something.
that?
A secret door. Camilla, if you would.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are, that you are. We'll have to use some potions soon, I reckon. This is not wise. Quite the maze, quite the maze. Breastplate, medium armor. Cannot be equipped by this character, which is totally fine. She prefers light armor. Okay. Then I wear scale mail. This is slightly better. Club. Very simple weapon for simple times. Pantry filled with potions. Potion of Shield of Faith. Shimmering magical field. Mage armor. Lovely. Well, next time they take wounds, I'll make sure to heal them with potions instead. Better start using the consumables up, to be honest. Ah, a weapons rack. Almost missed that. How could I? That's not very cash money. What is cash money is grabbing all this. Mine.
Follow if you do.
Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. Actually, this is a longsword, and I believe we just got... What is this? Masterwork Short Sword. Darn. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. I like that. I will now use this. This normal longsword, totally uncool. You know, not as cool as we want, so we're not going to bother with that. Now, can I reduce weight on characters by giving them potions? Or, aha. It does, oh, it does reduce weight a little bit. Okay, everybody take these potions. They're all yours now. Everybody gets equipped with potions out the wazoo. You too. I'm not letting a single one pass. Lovely. And the individual character weight is different from the shared stash. I like it. Okay, now. There's loot here too. Pick the lock.
This one was beyond me.
Pick the lock again. Come on.
I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. Beyond you. Don't lie to me, child. There's nothing beyond you. Kill the wizard first. Go. What is it? Rebuke death?
This spell works differently. This spell works differently. This spell works differently. This spell works differently.
Okay, fine. I don't care whether it works differently or not. First things first, where is my... You know what? I really didn't think about it. I should have thought about it, but I didn't. Okay, what's this? It's a heavy shield. This person's using a heavy shield, so... How is it different from a normal one? Okay, it's just that this is literally pure evil. Oh, the person who clicks it uses it. Silly me. Yep. Use those potions. Use those potions. And use that potion. Okay. This girl, her dex is high. Can she use a bow? No, she doesn't. I will give you this. You switch to weapon set 2. You switch to weapon set 1. Here, you can use a heretical shield. I'm sure that'll work out stunningly. Now, does she have an affliction? Because she did get downed once. Bone amulet. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that worked. Let's gather more potions. More potions. That's lovely. Okay. You are going to get this equipped on you. You have to equip all these. There we are.
I'm off.
Do we pull everything out of that room? Lovely. Okay.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, Light of the Angels.
You should have run.
I love how my one character was just like stuck there. That's not very cash money. Okay, everybody group up.
My skills are absolute.
Rely on me.
Okay, at least they don't have to use up that much. Okay, another champion down. That's a whole lot of loot. So let's loot everything first, and then we will decide what we want to keep and what we want to toss.
I do what I must.
This long spear. Interesting. Not quite sure what I'd do with it. Anyway, my characters do not seem encumbered even with all this loot, so that's actually pretty okay. Now, what happens if I want to rest? Oh, wait, what? Can I? Okay, what if I rest in this room with the cultists and whatnot? Can I rest? During their travels, characters need to rest. While resting, they can regain lost HP, prepare spells, and remove some negative effects like fatigue and exhaustion. You can assign up to 2 characters to every position at the camp, but 1 character cannot occupy more than 1 position. Assign characters make skill checks providing security and camouflage for the camp, creating scrolls, potions, magic soups, and combating the effects of the world wound to lower the growth of the abyssal corruption. Characters currently have 3 activities available for their rest: protective rituals, camouflage, and night watch. Protective rituals reduce the rate at which corruption of the abyss grows during the rest. To conduct these protective rituals, a skill must make a successful lore religion check. There you go. Camouflage, okay, they need to be a stealth check. Okay. Right. Protective rituals. Okay, so no, this land is best here. Camouflage, I don't really want to give them a -6, so nope. Okay, protective rituals, there we go. And the rest, we cannot change that. Okay, lovely. Let's begin resting straight away, and we will see what happens. Okay.
It's like you wield magic like clerics, but with
Oh my god, you have to
spells
actually listen to the
instead of
characters
that.
have conversations. Wait,
It
did
makes
somebody
it
join the room finally?
What does it matter where the power comes
Oh, it's my brother. Okay. What up?
side?
Yeah, he joined my Discord room. So now he's listening to me talk some nonsense about Pathfinder. Okay, we got a cultist attacking us in the middle of the night. That's lovely. And done.
I'm always ready.
Time passed 8 hours. Okay. So, impact of the corruption is weakened. The guards have raised the alarm, so we were not surprise attacked during the night. Game is saved, so we can carry on.
We do it my way.
Probably gonna join my brother for some other stuff soon, but yeah, we gotta finish this first. So where are we in the recording? We are about 1 minute 18, 1 hour 18 minutes in. I'm gonna try and finish as much of this maze as we can before the 1.5 hour mark, and then we'll carry on. Oh, that's a trap. Okay, the trap's dismantling component is outside. Is it? Oh man, where's the trap thing leading? Oh my god, the dismantle is all the way on the other side. Okay, so we'll dismantle the trap.
Helpful, am I not?
Trouble yet?
Okay, Camilla has already dismantled the trap, and now we are sort of safe. Okay, let's pick the lock.
I am helpful.
Oh, we get some potions. That's really good. Very helpful for saving our butts. And we just get some usual stuff. Okay. Ah, but we missed some loot in the previous room. Not quite sure what exactly we missed, but I'm going back in there to check. Oh, the cultist that we dismantled is there. Okay, great. Now, what I'm gonna do is, as much as I love running around with all this armor and stuff, we're just going to drop the lightest armor possible and get a little extra weight. Weapons and stuff, we'll take it back to surface, we'll sell that. Should be some good money. Okay. Now, I'm going to cast my basic spell of light on Sela. Holy light.
I found something.
Now, door open. Looting. Okay, there are cultists here. 2 corrupted mongrels. Let's begin combat immediately. Alright, and while we begin combat, I'm going to use the Light of the Angels once I actually get closer. So, let's go. Light of the Angels, now. Do it. Yes! We are blessed. Oh, nice. Combat clear. Yeah, I have to say this is a lot more fun than most D&D sessions. I mean, nothing wrong with turn-based. You know, I know you guys understand what I mean. Nothing wrong with turn-based and whatnot, but sometimes it's just not as fun as, you know, something active. When it's active, it feels more entertaining. Okay, let's grab all this loot here. Oh, tons of potions. Wow, this game is spoiling me right now.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay, so we've gotten all the potions out of this room, and we probably need to head to the back somewhere. Examine this. What's this here? Canebra's system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city was seriously damaged in the earthquake. More coin.
Let me draw the first blood.
And then a corrupt mongrel god. Okay, there we go. Ripped into them with arrows, eh? Nice. Now open sesame.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, a corrupt mongrel brute. This is gonna be an interesting one. Ooh, light of heaven, please. Light of heaven. Daze him. Okay, that's not gonna work. Since he's focusing on me, enlarge me, make me bigger. Then we'll use Smite Evil, because he's big. That might work.
A mere flesh wound.
Yeah, cure light wounds in combat. Whew. I have an unidentified ring. What do I do with an unidentified ring? Surely it needs to be identified, right? Unidentified. Equip it. Okay, I don't know what this will do, but surely something. Okay, no. Right. Well, that's a little unholy. I'll keep her lighter on her feet. This lady as well. She'll probably do better if she's light. Okay. Okay, that works. Nice. Any other loot in this room? No. Okay. Right, so now it's time for us to head deeper down into the depths. I believe this is the door.
I'm gone. I'll cut you wide open.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Start casting. Yes, Light of the Angels. Okay, Camilla, I don't know why you were fighting with fists. I'm so sorry. I know it was kind of my fault, but don't do that. Okay, great.
There's something here.
Scale mail. Gonna have to have it. And then the other half we're gonna drop. Okay, this is much better. Oh. Darn. So I accidentally picked up the same loot that I dropped. Lovely. So when you see it on the ground, that's the loot that you dropped. Got it. Backspace, all characters. Okay. This game contains optional but especially dangerous or opponents. Once each opponent waits you on the other side of this door. Carefully weigh all risks involved before entering. Is there any way I can save my game first? I can save my game! Okay, dangerous opponents, huh?
Interesting.
Make every strike count.
The heartbeat quickens. It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
Hey, we're actually beating it. Oh my god, we beat it. Woo. Dangerous enemy, my arse. Haha. Now we're talking. Did we get no loot for that? Oh, well, that's a disappointment. But hooray.
Help where I can.
You drink a potion to your good health. Okay, what's this? Seriously, there's no loot in this?
Lead on.
This was the only loot. And there was nothing else.
We do it my way.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I'm so sad now. Okay, let's go.
Their life ends here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Enjoy this.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Cast Shield of Faith? Oh, come on.
Worry about me.
Really? Really?
No reason to pause.
I'll take care of it.
I couldn't lay on hands fast enough.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay,
We
you.
will win this war.
Drink every potion you own. Good. I'm gonna equip you with 2 more. Because that was ouch. Alright. Surely there's more. This guy had a dart. Okay. Camilla, pick the lock. Come on, 55% chance.
I am helpful, am I not?
I believe in myself so greatly. And then loot, 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 baby. Okay, 80%, huh? We can do it.
I am helpful. Am
Nice.
Can't hide from me.
Oh, there was some extra loot there. Scale mail, unidentified armor. It is enchanted though. So since it is enchanted, and we don't know what it might have or, you know, be identified with, we're gonna wear it. Because that's what a hero should do. Wear armor that you have no idea the effects of, because, yep, that's very sensible. And I like that sort of sensibility, you know? Okay, these heavy crossbows. Masterwork like crossbow. Drop that. I'll keep the masterwork. The rest I do not need. Dwarven war axe. A masterwork heavy mace. Why not? That does look good. Nothing else that I can reasonably use. So, okay. And we'll drop this armor as well, because we don't need it. Too much weight. Okay. Now, this was an armory of sorts for the cultists. The question is, where are they going and what are they doing? Has to be more. First, we'll make our way back to this area. See if there's anything here. Oh, that's just there. Okay, then all the way back to the surface area. We went down, down, down into the depths. Now we gotta go up, 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 back to the surface part of the maze. I mean, we gained some decent experience, so can't really complain. D&D is all about exploration after all. Is there no other way to go around? Oh, there is. That's right. We didn't take this pathway before. Nice. Okay. To enable hints about creatures you fight, press the inspect button on the interface.
I'm gone.
It feels like there's gonna be a boss here. This guy only has 5 hit points. The cleric, the healer. Take him out first.
Quick.
Angel's light.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Whoa, I shot that guy with a crossbow and that guy just detonated straight up, so that was pretty swanky, not gonna lie. Alright, everybody gather round. Gather up and gather round.
I'm never wrong.
Bless you all! Oh. Okay, let's go touch this thing. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Wouldn't have it any other way. Loot here. Okay. And a door there. Alright, ladies and gents, this looks like the perfect time to actually end our little demonstration. So we had quite a bit of fun here. I gotta admit that this is a lot more fun than several of the other D&D type games that I've actually played out there. For those that might be wondering, why is it more fun? Because it's real-time combat. Yes, you still have the same, things that you can do where you can have like, spell casting and things like that. But as you go through the combat, you find that it's actually pretty fun. So it's not so much like, oh, I have to move my character here, worry about that. I mean, I did kind of like that aspect of Rogue Trader, but this feels a lot more fun. So if you guys are interested, this game is called Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I definitely think that you guys should check it out. All right, this is my honest first impression of it. Thank you so much for watching this video, for those of you that did. And if any of you got bored along the way, then, don't forget to timestamp it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have had a good time. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what you think. Catch you later. Bye.